Once upon a time, in a small wooden cabin at the edge of a wild Alaskan forest, lived a hunter and his sled dog named Cody. Cody was the strongest dog in the pack, but strength was not what made him special. It was that he never left his master's side. While the other dogs slept in the cold kennel behind the cabin, Cody stayed right by the door, every night, eyes open, ears up, ready. He never asked for a soft bed or extra food. All he wanted was to stay close to his master. Then came the hardest winter anyone could remember. The snow rose higher than the door. The wind cut like knives. The hunter knew he had to cross the frozen valley one last time to get food, or they would not live to see spring. He tied the whole team to the sled. Cody took the lead. Halfway across the valley, the first wall of snow hit them. Then the storm swallowed everything. The snow came so fast and so thick that the world turned white. The dogs could not see the trail. They could not even see each other. One by one, they stopped, shaking and scared, sinking into the snow. But not Cody. While the others froze in fear, Cody stood strong at the front, his eyes fixed on the white, the only one still ready to move. The hunter sat frozen on the sled, fear rising in his chest. He knew the truth. If they stayed out here, they would all die. He leaned forward and reached for Cody, holding his thick fur close. "Cody," he said, his voice shaking. "Get me home. Please, take us through this storm. And I promise you this, you will never sleep in the cold again. No more kennel. You will sleep by my fire, warm, for the rest of your life. Just get me home." Something in Cody understood. He leaned into the harness and began to pull. Alone, he pulled for the whole team. He could not see the trail, the snow had covered it, so he found the way by feel, the slope of the ground under his paws, the push of the wind on his side, the path he remembered, hidden under the white. His body wanted to stop, but he pulled. Hour after hour, Cody pulled through the screaming wind and the deep snow. Then, far ahead, he saw a small yellow light, the window of the cabin. They were almost home. Cody used the last of his strength and pushed forward. His legs shook and every step hurt, but he did not stop. Step by step, he dragged the sled the final stretch through the deep snow. At last, he reached the cabin. He had pulled his master through the whole storm and brought him home alive. The hunter fell through the door, gasping. He built the fire high and held his frozen hands to the flames. Outside, Cody waited. Any moment now, the door would open, and he would be called inside to the warm place he had been promised. But inside, the hunter sank into his chair by the fire. He was warm. He was safe. And that was all he thought about. Not the storm, not the promise, not the dog who had carried him through the cold. When a man is finally comfortable, it becomes easy to forget who got him there. Outside, Cody pressed against the door, sure his master had not forgotten. Not after everything. The night grew colder. The hunter yawned, stretched, and went to bed without a second thought. The door never opened. Cody stayed there all night, still waiting for a man who had already stopped thinking about him. Maybe you know that door. Maybe you showed up when someone was falling apart. You carried them. You stayed. Then their life got good again, and they shut the door on you. They stopped calling. They stopped thinking about you at all. That kind of forgetting stings worse than any cold. You were never the one who did too little. You were the one who gave too much to someone who forgot you the moment they were safe. If this story found you, if you have ever been left outside someone's door after carrying them through their storm, hit like and subscribe for more stories like this one. And tell me were you the one left outside the door?